Thank God that is over, because that was absolutely shite. Welcome back, guys, to Son of Scotland TV for the reaction to Hearts 1, Celtic 4. But the only reaction we really need from that game is for Stevie Naismith to pack his bags, leave Tynecastle, and never come back. Because I did not want him as the Hearts manager. I didn't even want Robbie Nielsen to be fired. I didn't want Naismith to come in temporary charge, and I certainly didn't want him to get the permanent job. But all that shit has happened, and we went nowhere. Apart from one place, actually, we went backwards. We're getting worse. We're getting into these old firm games now, and we're not even looking like we can get anything. From the very get-go today, we all knew that we just looked shit. We knew Celtic were going to win, and a couple of minutes in, they get the goal. O'Reilly with a great finish. Palmer with a lovely dink over the top, we chipped through ball, and that was it. We were not coming back. And I know it sucks to say, but when you're 1-0 down after 4 minutes and you've still got 86 minutes of the game left, when you know your team's not getting back in the game, then what is the fucking point? Seriously, what is the point? We were shite today. We were really, really shite. And from, I don't know, Shankland, anytime he got the ball, he would be in the centre circle, or he would be out wide on the right-hand side. It's like, what is he doing out there? We need him up the middle. We need him on the edge of the box, putting pressure on the Celtic strikers, him in positions where he can score from, like when he did get his goal. But the first half, Shankland was anywhere but the place we needed him to be. Alex Lowry, well, no doubt this guy's talented, no doubt he tries to make things happen, but first half he was shocking, gave the ball away every opportunity, loose passes, runs straight into Celtic players where he lost possession. Just a shite performance for Alex Lowry today. And I've heard this guy being compared to Zidane and Maradona. Well, fucking hell no. Not today, man. Definitely not. Craig Gordon was watching from the sidelines, and all I could think is we would probably had a better chance today if we had 11 Craig Gordons with double leg breaks on the pitch playing, because the players that we had on the pitch today, with the tactics that we were playing, it just was not going to work, and it did not work. And even the goal that we did get in the end, it was a bit fortunate, because it was a Dyson Maida slack pass really that opened up the chance for Shankland. But like I said, Celtic had a 1-0 lead. A good finish for O'Reilly, good cross from good chip through ball for Palmer. Then Dyson Maida got a goal. It was slotted into him from Hatate. Originally I thought it was offside, but when you see the replay, Maida is behind Hatate, so I mean, no complaints there, apart from how pissed we defended it. That's my only complaint. But the goal should have stood. It was a fair goal. We get into the second half, and I'm thinking, right, okay, let's just not let this game get away from us. I mean, next goal is absolutely crucial, and we give away a penalty straight away. Hatate, though, must have felt sorry for us because he missed the penalty, but one man who did not feel sorry for us was Kyogo, because a couple minutes later, he put the ball in the back of the net. 3-0, game over. And I think a lot of fans left at half-time, and whoever didn't leave at half-time fucking may as well left at 3-0, because, I mean, there were signs we weren't coming back, guys, after 1-0. When it goes 3-0, we had absolutely no chance. Although, got to give a bit of credit here. I think when we brought Benny Benenjami on, he looked decent. He could actually play passes. He could hold on to the ball. I felt like he held things up, and he managed to get us forward. He brought players forward, getting into Celtic's half, and he was just good on the ball. Good ball possession, calm, collected. He wasn't afraid to just hold on to it and wait an extra second and pick out a pass. So I think the ball retention for Benenjami was pretty good, and he was able to ping balls around. And we missed Benenjami. I think once Benenjami gets back to full fitness and he gets back to his best, and he is 100% a starter for us. He's one of the first names on the team sheet, but unfortunately for the past year, 18 months, he's just not really been available. Either that, or he's just not been fit, and he's not been up to the level that we expect. I thought Boyce came on and did a decent job as well. Boyce was fighting, showing aggression, going for balls, going for 50-50s, and he did win the majority of them. We had Oda come on. Oda didn't really do much. He tried to make a few runs, but nothing spectacular. Sibic and Cochrane I didn't think were great. I thought Kent was okay, to be fair. Kent and Rolls, I actually thought, considering they both conceded 4 goals, played pretty well, in my opinion. It's not often you concede 4, and you say the centre-backs were decent, but I thought they were decent. What else happened? Lowry was shite. Fargas, I mean, he made some runs, didn't do anything. Yeah, no, I thought Boyce and Benenjami, out the substitutions, those were the ones that came on and made a bit of a difference. Like I said, Shankland forced Joe Hart into a save just before he got the goal. I mean, that was really the only thing Joe Hart had to do, and then Shankland squeezed one in off the post, but a good finish for Iwata, 9 minutes for time, restored even, sorry, they're pissed off here, restored the 3-goal lead that Celtic had, and that was it. Celtic won 4-1. I don't even think Celtic were good today. It's not sour grapes. I thought Celtic were pretty average. I think Celtic can play a hell of a lot better than this, and that kind of just sums up Hearts, that Celtic turned up here with their B game and defeated us easily by 4-1. Now, in terms of shots and stats, I mean, it wasn't that lopsided. It didn't really look like a 4-1 game. I mean, we'd 13 shots to their 19, 6 on target to their 7, 3 corners to their 5. Possession was 42 to 58. So, I mean, yeah, I don't think that looks like 4-1 stats, but I mean, we were just really bad, and at times we, gave Celtic opportunities, and you can't afford to do that. Celtic are good enough to create their own, and we don't need to open up chances for them. But I just think when we seen Shankland down through the middle up front in the second half, that's when he made 2 things happen. First, he forced Joe Hart into a save, and then he got the goal, and it's like, why couldn't he have been there in the first half? What is fucking Naismith's fascination with Shankland going out to the right-hand side or dropping into the centre of the pitch and basically playing as a centre midfielder to try and, I don't know what he's trying, but when you've got a guy that scores goals, you have to have him up front. He needs to be the furthest guy up the fucking pitch, and having him in the centre circle is doing nothing for me. So yeah, just a bad day, a bad game. Didn't expect us to win. We didn't win. We didn't get close to winning. And I just want Naismith to go. Naismith needs to go. He's not good enough, right? The guy sucks. He's proved it now. He's had time. There's no more, as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing more I need to see from Stephen Naismith. And we might still be sitting in the top half of the table, but that's a false reading, because some teams below us have got games in hand, and we also have to play Rangers. We will lose to Rangers next week, 100%. Rangers will beat us, and the likelihood is we will find ourselves at that point out of the top 6 and into the bottom half of the table. I mean, we're on 11 points. We ain't going to win next week. You've got likes of Ross County. I've got 2 games in hand. Dundee have 2 games in hand. Aberdeen have a game in hand. We will be pretty close to 11th. By the time we play Rangers and the other teams get their game in hands played, we will be close to second bottom in this table, because we ain't going to pick up points against Rangers, and we're only, 4 points off 11th place. We have 2 games in hand over us. Yeah, so right now we're sitting in 4th, and it's a misleading table, because, like I says, we're not getting nothing against Rangers, and the other teams will pick up points. So, fucking shite, guys. I'm not going to sit here and waste any more time over it. Disappointed, but kind of expected to lose, but I don't know, just at 10K, so you kind of hope that you can give Celtic a bit more of a game, and we just didn't do that today. Very, very poor from Hearts. So yeah, just get Stephen Naismith out. I've had enough. Let's bring in somebody else, someone that can actually give the team a bit of motivation, give the team a bit of a kick up the arse or something, someone with actual tactical plans. And I don't know what Naismith's plan is. I think it's just set up very defensive. I mean, he said when he took over, he said we were going to get like real free-flowing attacking football. We've not seen that at all. And to be fair, we're probably playing more negative than we did under Nielsen. We're not getting anywhere near the results we got under Nielsen, and his post-match interviews literally fucking put you to sleep, man. So yeah, I mean, the guy, he's gave me depression. I think he's gave me severe depression here. Naismith, I'm done, guys. Absolute shite today. I'll catch you in the next one. We're going to lose next week to Rangers, and we will lose in the Scottish League Cup semi-final. So just letting you know, in case anybody thought we had a chance, we've got no chance. Couple weeks time, we will be in the bottom half of this table, and we'll be pretty close to 11th place. Mark my words, you heard it here. That's what's going to happen. Catch you in the next one. Till then, though, peace.